What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. What a sea of red we have going on right now throughout the crypto market. Jasmy coins down 15.4% at 1.7 cents. We're at $840 million market cap, 48 billion coins in circulation out of 50 billion. All-time high was $4.79. All-time low was 0.002. So we are at that critical support of 17 cents. We'll be going over the importance of that support in this technical analysis. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Jasmy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Jasmy here. This is the chart we have drawn for quite a while now, bouncing off this. Actually, we fell right to the support after the green buy signal on the WTX. We actually fell right to that 1.68 area. You can see it going all the way back to February of 2024, over a year ago. We have wicked below this in the past. We have not broken below that area. We had a brief fake out right here before we saw a retracement back to the upside. So that is the area that we need to focus on. If we happen to break below 16 cents, guys, GG. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is a multi-year support area, support level, and it cannot be broken. If it breaks, guys, then it's GG. I still have my Jasmy bag. I have not sold any of it. I don't plan on selling any of it anytime soon. The market will recover, in my personal opinion. It's just I'd be keeping an eye on that 16.5 for Jasmy. The day chart still doesn't look horrible right here. We're just consolidating on the MACD. You can see we've been putting in lower highs and lower lows since we had this huge bottom here in December 2024. You can see we had a lower bearish movement, lower bearish movement, lower bearish movement, lower bearish movement, but vice versa. We've had the similar thing on the bullish side. So we're right at that peak right now, right at that peak where we're really going to get some stagnation here, which is just some non-price action. And that's kind of what's been going on the last couple of days. If you look at it, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days where we just really didn't do anything. And then we had the green candle, and then we just retraced everything that we gained yesterday. So really, we haven't been doing too horrible. It's just I want us to stay above that 16.5. Luckily, the indicators are still looking good. We have the stock RSI, which is blue over orange still on the day chart, which is bullish. We did break out of that downtrend, as you can see here with this confirmed double bottom. We do have the buy signal on the WTX right here that we got on the second. We have the RSI, which is reset as well, starting to go straight up. After that double bottom right here with one bottom, two bottom, we're starting to see that reversal to the upside. And then you have, like we just went over, the MACD, which isn't looking horrible. So yeah, it sucks right now. But I mean, last time we wicked down this low was back here in November of 2024. And then following that, we had the rally up to the 618. So hopefully we're seeing something similar to that, vice versa. After the long consolidation back here, and we touched it on May of 2024, we saw that significant rally to the upside from that point on. So hopefully that's the scenario there for Jasmy. Hopefully we're going to be getting that bounce off of this area, then gradually working our way up to that 786 here at 12 cents. Fingers crossed, guys, right? I mean, if you just look at this chart, it kind of looks like that, like a bullish megaphone playing out, right? So let's just keep the fingers crossed. We got to stay above 16.5. Can we throw a wick below 16.5? Absolutely, but I just don't want to see a hard candle break below this line right here. Like I mentioned, we hard candled briefly below it on the 5th of November of 2024, but all the indicators were a little hot at that point. So with the way that the indicators and everything are looking now on the day chart, I think we have what it takes to stay above that, and hopefully this is the final countdown before we start rallying to the upside. Now, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, similar situation. The 4-hour time frame actually is pretty much reset. We have a little bit more ways to go to the downside possibly, but you can see the W, or the stock RSI, is still in a free fall right now in the short term, with the WTX starting to free fall as well. I just don't want to see this put in a lower low. So hopefully we get a bounce here, around that -20 area, followed by the RSI putting in a higher low. If we look at this RSI, I think we have an RSI uptrend support. I mean, we can fudge it a little bit. Yeah, we're at it, right? We really need a bounce here, guys. We really need a bounce here. You can see going all the way back to February of 2025, this was an area where we do see some heavy support. I mean, if I just draw a horizontal line right there and zoom in, you can see this is a normal support area in the prior past going back to February. So hopefully we see a bounce here for Jasmy. And you can see the chart right now as we're looking at it, we have a reverse hammer candle forming, which a reverse hammer candle is actually a bullish a bullish candle right here, a reverse one. So let's keep a close eye on that. We're currently above 17 on the 4 hour. Now, if we look at the 3 day chart, the 3 day chart's saying something similar. I mean, this 3 day chart's actually looking really good. I know the chart doesn't look good, but the indicators are looking solid. I've gone over it day after day after day after day. You can see the stock RSI is reset right here, putting in another bottom. This is actually a triple bottom coming in play. We have a one bottom, two bottom, three bottom, and hopefully we see that significant rally to the upside from that point on. I mean, we really haven't fallen below this general level. Going all the way back to 2021, we've always bottomed out here at about negative, what is this? About negative 0.6. And from that point on, we've seen significant movements to the upside. So I think this is the final push out, shake out before we see a reversal to the upside. If anything, it's just another buying opportunity to pick up some more Jasmy. If we look at the WTX in the 3 days pretty reset as well. And then the RSI is unfortunately put in a lower low. So we're going to be monitoring that closely. One promising thing on the 3 day is the MACD still is losing its bullish momentum. It has been since February 9th. So every 3 days, one of these candles spawns in. And as of right now, it is more bullish than bearish. So hopefully we find a heavy support area right here, because if we break below this multi-year support area, we're going to see a heavy crash down to like 1 cent. And that would be very, very unfortunate for all the Jasmy holders. So diamond hands, right? That's all I have to say about Jasmy. But with that, guys, just hang in there, hang in there. The whole market's red, and we're still holding at a pretty decent support level, a multi-year support level for Jasmy, with the indicators not being overbought. The indicators are reset, which is great. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.